This is the opportunity of a lifetime for people that have businesses and brands out there. Email us right now at advertise at hiphopun.com and you will get an opportunity to put your brand right in front of each video that we do. And let me tell you, the prices are crazy affordable. You definitely can afford it. Email us right now, advertise at hiphopun.com. All right, so Young Thug's sister talks about the moment that Young Thug heard that Gunner would be taking a plea deal. Let's play this video. Then we're going to talk about another statement that just came out from Gunner's attorney, who's saying he didn't snitch. Rotate.
Stop saying why still stop screaming it. I don't care if you sign or not. Just go on. We ain't with you. That's work for my brother and me. Yeah, my brother was sad when I told him. He been heard about. I mean, not he been knew. I wouldn't see him Sunday, but he knew what had happened. But he didn't know that like it was all over the internet, and he didn't know that they recorded it. So when I shared that information with him, it just kind of like was a bummer. But I thought that somebody, whoever that he talked to, might have told him that already. I'm great.
All right, so we have that. We have what she said. She said he was pretty much sad when he heard that. Let's go. Let's listen to or hear a statement from Steve Saddle, who is, and this is directly from his Instagram page, who was Gunna's attorney. He goes on to say, Gunna did not snitch to get out of jail. He said nothing and is not cooperating. His plea statement cannot be used in court against other defendants, so please stop spreading lies. And he may be right, but it's what you call semantics, right? This is semantics, a semantic argument, right? What I mean by that is that, yeah, it technically means that, yeah, but however, the jurors, right? The outside people, really is going to come down to the jurors, right? How do the jurors see this? Now, whether you use it in court or not, it has nothing to do with how the jurors are going to be affected. And Steve knows this, but he has to protect the best interest of his client because his client paid him probably $5 million or more to get this deal, right? He's going to protect as much as he can, just like he wrote up that statement yesterday. And then as soon as he wrote up the statement, a contrary video comes out of him admitting to crimes. And let's go. Let's listen to it again. Let's listen to it once again. Let's go.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped a vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you acknowledge the following statement? I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the gang to the detriment of my community. YSL as a gang must end. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
So let's just leave it there, right? Let's leave it there. Let's just say the potential jurors right now, because I'm not sure if they picked jurors yet, right? I don't think so. The trial hasn't commenced. They're sitting at home, they're watching this on TV just like me and you. The jury pool, they're watching this on TV. So even though the judges say, like something happens in court, right? It's a big outburst, you know, the person that's on trial for killing somebody says, "Yeah, I killed them, and I hope they burn in hell," something like that, right? And the judge says, "Oh, strike that from the record. Oh, jury, don't. You know what I'm saying? Act like that ain't happened." They still seen it. They still heard it. We still human beings. The jurors still see this. They still see that he, despite of the fact that he took his plea deal, and I don't have no ill will against Gunna or none of them, right? I'm not mad at him for what he did. I'm just keeping it. You ain't gonna pull the smoke over people's or the wool over people's eyes either, and try to act like we don't believe our own lying eyes. We see what it is, and in the breath, I don't blame him in a sense. I'm like, I get it, dog. Like you ain't trying to do time for him. You trying to get out and get back to your career and your family. I get it, 100%. But don't lie to the people and say, "Oh, you ain't do this. This is what it is." And then your lawyer comes in and says, "Well, oh, it can't be used." It don't matter if they don't officially use it. It's already out in the atmosphere. So now you got one of the top rappers in the game that was partners to one of the top rappers in the game, right? They done heard him denounce him. They done heard him say it was a gang because remember, Young Thug and probably the rest of the guys, I know guys are gonna start flipping, but he's maintaining that this is a music group, it ain't a gang. He's saying it's a gang, whether it's on a record or not. They heard it, bro. So don't do that. Don't do that. That's all I'm gonna say. You heard Young Thug's sister. She ain't lying. He was sad. I'm sure it hurt him. I'm sure it hurt him. What y'all think though? There's a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's not this." It is exactly what it is. They said, "Okay, you're gonna have to admit to this, this, and this, and we'll give you the deal. We'll let you go home." Oh, we ain't gonna use it at trial. It don't matter. The jurors gonna hear this. You think they're gonna? You think it's gonna be people on that case that heard this? I guarantee you, and they're already gonna have like preconceived notions, like, "Dang, this is a gang," and all the evidence is gonna point to this being a violent street gang. Period. Period. So don't try to pull the wool over people's eyes and try to wiggle your way out of it. Man up and say, "Look, man, I had to do what I had to do. I had to admit to this." Man up. Man up. It's your boy Old God, man. Hip Hop News Uncensored, another exclusive. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. As usual, we giving you that heat. Ain't nobody doing it like we do over here. Nobody. 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 Giving you that raw. No wishy-washy, the raw. But, I get it. I get it. You have a good one.